Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
A little bit tired, ain't we?
I'm knackered, shattered.
Okay, here you go. Hello, and thank you for coming back to the channel.
Thank you.
Now, this is being filmed on the very last evening of our Dubai holiday, isn't it, eh?
It sure is.
In our hotel room, so I shall cuddle. And it's a little bit about what we thought of our Dubai holiday. Aye.
Yeah.
And first of all, let's be honest, let's be dead honest. Both of us thought we made a big mistake coming here.
I've never ever wanted to come to Dubai.
No,
the truth
you
was,
haven't.
when you said you booked it, I thought, oh.
I looked at all the sorry, light just went off there. I'd looked at all the sort of the brochures and the things you can do, and you can do so much in Dubai. And I thought to myself, this would be nice. It'd be different, and different's nice for us, isn't it?
You got to, if you haven't seen something or you haven't been somewhere, you can't really say what you think about it
Yeah.
because you don't know.
No, and that's what happened. So I booked the holiday, and it was a cheap holiday. Yeah, and I see the price, and I thought, wow, everybody's always told me Dubai is so dear. Don't go there. It's so dear. Everything's so dear, isn't it? And we'll get onto that a little bit later. But so I booked the holiday, and it was very cheap. And the hotel, I looked at the pictures of the hotel, and everything about the hotel was nice, wasn't it, eh?
Yes.
Looked at the reviews, and reviews was like it's close to every single attraction. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, because you've got so many attractions out in Dubai. You've got you've got SeaWorld, you've got 2 theme parks, or 3 or 4 theme parks, I think. Yeah, you've got the beach, you've got the big wheel, you've got
There's
the
something
old
for
town.
everyone out here.
There's something for
basically.
everyone. You've got the malls, ain't you?
The malls,
the
yeah.
malls, rather. I call them malls. Yeah, and there is everything out here, isn't there? There's
Yep.
you've
Yep.
got the frame, ain't you?
Yep.
You've got the tallest building in the world. You've got indoor skiing. I'm just going off on my mind roughly with like a few of the things. You've got the Miracle Gardens, ain't you?
You
So anyway,
have.
so we was like a little bit sort of, I was happy. And then the minute I actually turned around, and I think I put it on Facebook, I started getting comments like, wow, that's gonna cost you, Steve, that's gonna cost you. And then they said like £18 for a pint of beer, yeah, can of Coke, that's gonna cost you £6-7. And I was like, what have I done? What have I done? And to be dead truthful, we booked this with Love Holidays, and we was gonna cancel. But you can't. With Love Holidays, the minute you buy that holiday and you've clicked, I want to accept it, that flight is yours. You can't get out of it. You're still going to have to pay that flight. So we couldn't get out of it. So we decided to go for it. So I was also going to book another hotel nearer to the actual main attractions. And then this one sort of come up, and it was okay. As I said, it's close to all the attractions. But I was going to change, but we never changed, did we?
You didn't.
And that was our big first mistake, wasn't it? The fact that we should have stayed in the Marina area.
Yes.
Yeah, Marina
Yes.
Beach, where the walk is, the Marina Mall, that sort of area, yeah? That is where most of the tourists go. And the reason I didn't go there, when I was looking up on reviews, this is the most expensive area to go to. Don't go there. So that's why we ended up this other little area, which is about 8 kilometres away from the beach area. So every day we've had to take a taxi. And
You can't get anywhere without a taxi.
you can't get
Yeah.
anywhere without a taxi unless you're in like the what do I call it? The marine area, or anywhere where you're near to the metro system. The metro system is really cheap and fantastic way to get around, isn't it? Eh?
Metro is
and
brilliant.
you can use the buses as well. Fantastic way to get around, and really cheap. Yeah, but we didn't. We had to get a taxi, and every day, how much does the taxis cost us overall? Almost about £300 on this holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, about £300, and we've only been using the taxi 2 times. Once to go somewhere, then explore that area, and then come back. Yeah?
Yes.
And then we ended up at the bar downstairs.
Yeah.
And so that is the first big tip. Book your hotel near to a metro station. Don't matter where it is, as long as it's within walking distance of a metro station, then you'll be okay. You can explore Dubai to your heart's content, and it won't cost you that much.
No, taxis are quite cheap considering
Taxis
they
are quite cheap because we've been going like 8 kilometres, 9 kilometres, and it's cost roughly £10 each way.
Yeah, between £10 and £15, depending on what, whether it's Uber or it depends what taxi you're getting, basically.
So it's like the first little part of this. now going on to the next part. I had to get up and move because my leg was going dead. Yeah, and the next part is how expensive is Dubai? Yeah, and we, as I said, we was told. What was we told, Cam?
We was expected to be expensive.
Very expensive, like unbelievably expensive. One of the things they said, when you're tipping, you should tip 10% and sometimes the restaurant puts 10% on, put a little bit more on and all that, didn't they?
I didn't read all the reviews for that.
No, I read that. I've done the YouTube, looked on a YouTube video, and that's what they said. And well, forget about that. It don't happen.
No.
It is not that expensive out here, is it?
No.
Overall, we have found that everything, I would say everything is a little bit cheaper than Orlando. Would you?
Yeah. Well, you haven't got the tip. You haven't got to put the tip on. You can eat. I mean, we've been eating in the.
You do tip, but you tip reasonably.
Yeah. Obviously, you do.
There's loads of like American chains out here, ain't there? In fact, I think every single American chain down International Wing, because we go to Orlando quite a lot. Most of them are here, ain't they?
There is a lot of American chains.
All the big ones are here. All the big ones are here. And if you go into like Raising Cane's, or if you go into McDonald's, or Kentucky Fried Chicken, or any of like the normal ones, you get free refills. Same as you do in America, don't you?
You do,
drink.
yeah.
Yeah. And also there's some really nice restaurants here, and the food here is
good.
The food is very tasty, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we've been eating mainly in the food courts, haven't we?
We have, because it's cheap, but it's not that much dear if you go into the other restaurants.
It's just that we've been out and about, and
we've been a little bit
ended up at a mall, so that's what we've done.
And
really.
if you go to the actual malls, wow, they are massive.
They are
You
massive.
are going to do some walking in there, I tell you. And even the prices in there are not that bad, are they?
I don't think so.
No, they're not cheap.
No.
They're not cheap. I'll be truthful with you. They're definitely not cheap. But again, I say they're on par with England prices. Would you?
If you go down the West End, yeah.
Yeah, if you go down the West End, or
West
go to
End
like,
prices.
or go Blue Water or something like
Yeah.
that, you won't find your little your Poundlands and your little really cheap shops. You don't find
No,
those.
you don't. No.
You don't find those. But if you all the like main shops, the prices are probably a little bit cheaper, I'd say. Won't you?
Yeah. I'll go with that.
And then you can go to like Old Town, where it's really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can buy like clothes there for £3, can't you? Tops for £3 or £5.
You can. Those hanging up, and they gave you the prices, didn't they?
Some of them give you the prices there and then, and that is the place I would say you should go to if you want to shop here, really.
It depends what you're looking
but
for.
it's an experience. The way they come out the shops and sort of try to grab you, I actually sort of almost got molested to be pulled into a shop. And I was like, no mate, no, you ain't going to do this. You're picking the wrong person here trying to take into the shop. And at the end, he was like really old and be literally tight Christ and pushing along. And I thought to myself, I've got the camera here, I've got to try to be nice.
He kept saying to you, though, young man, so he obviously didn't realise who you was or
Maybe
what.
he's blind.
No, they're friendly enough.
They're friendly enough, but I think if I'd have sort of been like a bit sterner with him and sort of said like, no, that's it, enough's enough, mate. And then I think, yeah, well, I don't know how it would have ended, but yeah.
I think they would. They're
I think because we
friendly,
was playing along with it, but that was only one shop we went into. But that was really nice there, wasn't it? And we really wanted a lot of more time. We'd like to have gone there. We went there on our last day, literally the video before this one, and that is what the problem was. We didn't have enough time, did we?
We didn't have enough time.
No,
so we
was running out of time compared to come back.
Skimming around,
actually,
really, weren't we, just to see what was there?
Yeah, and so Dubai isn't expensive as you think. Dubai is very, very hot.
Yes. Yes.
It is very, very hot. And the way you should do your holiday if you are in Dubai is literally you get up, you have your breakfast in your hotel.
Yeah, like we did.
Yeah, you then mosey onto the pool. You stay around the pool. If you're by the actual beaches, you go to the beaches and you literally get a deck chair with shade.
Yeah,
and you spend
definitely.
all day in the actual sea. Yeah, you come out of the sea every now and then. You go into one of the chain restaurants or something like that. You know, one of the fast food places. You have your
whatever you want to do. But some people don't do what we do.
No, and then or you go to like
but
the
what
attractions.
we're saying is because it's so hot during the day, we were doing a lot of walking.
Yeah.
And we did a park, and it just gets to you. It's too hot.
It is too hot. It is just too hot. And the winter months, obviously, are the best times to come here. And a few people put on our Facebook channel that they're coming here in June and July and
August
and all that, and so I just had to push the screen as it comes back on. And I'm thinking, wow, it's been getting up to, I think one day it got to 42, and that was our hottest day here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this is all being
filmed. It's been about 38, 40 most all the time.
And this is being filmed in May.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. Now getting on to the actual price of beers, and we're going to go down to the pool bar now, because that's where we end up most times. So we'll take you along there and we'll show you how much the actual beers are down there. And even that wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be, was it?
No, it wasn't. No.
So while we're going down to the actual pool bar, which is situated on floor 4, a little bit about taxis. Taxis will try to scam you, a few of them, won't they?
It's not to scam you, it's just that all different taxis charge different prices.
Yeah, they all charge different prices.
And you do get on your taxi, isn't it? Well, it's a taxi.
Yeah.
But it's
talk to the people, that's why I go.
It's a taxi, but when you get in it, it's not. It doesn't belong to a taxi company.
No. And one time, someone came up to us and said, "Taxi," and he was standing by a taxi with like a red roof or a green roof or like a proper taxi, and we said, "Yeah," and off he went, and we followed him. We got into his car. And he wasn't a taxi, he got in there, halfway towards where he was going, he goes, "Can you give me your phone to show us where we're going? I don't know where you're going." And we're like, what? But he actually already give us a price down there, what it was going to be, and it was quite cheap. So just beware of that.
He wasn't actually cheap.
He wasn't actually cheap,
He wasn't cheap.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't cheap at the end. It was 1 or 2 days into the holiday, we didn't know, because, as I said, most of the fares coming out about
a proper taxi costs us less.
Yeah. About 10 or anything like that. And so just beware of the taxis, always ask them for a rough price of what it is, and work it out. It's, we've been going 8 kilometres and it's about 10 quid.
Yeah.
Back in the England money. So that's roughly it. The traffic here is horrendous. You will sit in traffic wherever you go.
Coming out of the mall, getting onto the main road, every time we've gone out
Marina
of traffic.
area, everything like that. And again, getting back to the Marina area, there's like an op-on, op-off bus, isn't there?
There is.
Which does a tour company, and that's why you should go. And that's the number 1 tip. Go to the Marina area, beach area. Yeah?
Yes.
That's the best area for you. It is more expensive, but it ain't that much more expensive. That is the place to be, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, if you just want to come out your hotel, walk along, that's where you want to be.
Yeah, you can.
We can't do that here.
We can't do that there. We've been a
There's
little
just
bit sort
nowhere
of thinking, and
go.
that has probably put a dampener on our holiday so much, because it's all such a strain. Going downstairs, trying to get a taxi, then you're looking at the meter, thinking it's going up. Then you're looking at where's he going? He seems to be going a long way round. Don't know.
No.
Yeah. So, and then when you get off, you're like, oh, and it's like, it's took a half hour. And that's been the dampener on our holiday. So we probably will come back to Dubai, I should imagine. But we will do it the other way. We'll do Marina area, and everything should be okay, because that way we've got a beach, you've got everything there. It's a proper holiday destination. So come on, Carol, let's push.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's push the thing.
We're wasting our time.
We're wasting our time. So there you go. As soon as we push our lift, we go over here. Let's go down to the bar, and you can see how much drinks are. And they're not that expensive, really, are they, Carol?
I don't think so.
No,
about £20. You have a beer, I have a Campari, or I have a gin and tonic. So about 18, 20.
About £18-20 in this hotel. And we also got like a boat trip, didn't we? With a meal.
That was brilliant.
And it was unlimited
really
alcohol or whatever.
excellent.
And that only come to £67 each. And that was with a meal, unlimited alcohol for 2 hours. And that was our best trip ever, wasn't it? And that was from the Marina area, where we keep saying that is where you should go to. Yeah? If you're there, you jump on one of them boats, have the most fantastic time. Really feels like a romantic meal, doesn't it?
It was
and that was
lovely.
probably one of the best things that we did over here, I reckon.
Yes,
That day we thought, we are on holiday. This is what we want.
It was.
And then we
really
come back
good.
here and we thought, what have we done? Why did we not book now? Another thing, we've been using like Uber or the Green app for our taxis, but these taxis are everywhere, and these are the sort of taxis you want. See, you got your red, white roof ones there, or the blue roof ones, or the green roof ones. They're the ones you want to pick up. You don't really want these other ones, which have got no meters on them. So we're just going to go across the road here to just show you the supermarket, where you can get cheap stuff. As we said, it's not that dear. There's the green cat taxis there. It's not that dear in Dubai. In May, Dubai is delightful to walk about. It's a lovely little breeze in the air, and you can see crossing the road's pretty easy. You've got all these like little pedestrian crossings, and they do stop on the zebra crossings as well. So yeah, at night in Dubai in May, it is pleasant. Just wish there was somewhere to walk to near our hotel. As we said, the taxis are everywhere. You're never more than 5 steps away from a taxi if you're near a road. So these supermarkets are everywhere. Don't matter whereabouts you are, even in the sticks or away from the actual main areas, you will find one of these. And these prices, what would you say they are, Cal? Same as England prices?
Yeah.
A little bit cheaper?
A little bit. Well, if you want to put a big bottle of Coke,
Yeah.
in England you'd pay about £1.99 for it.
Yeah.
In here it's about £1.
Yeah, so cheaper. Again, Dubai is not that dear. That is our hotel. As you can see, very futuristic, very, very modern. And Carol, what did you get? You got 2 bags of crisps, didn't you?
2 bags of crisps.
Yeah, and 2 bars of chocolate.
Yeah.
For our little snacks tonight, and also on the way home tomorrow. And how
Yeah.
much it come to?
Came to 29.
29. So that's 5. That's 10.
That's £7.
5. Yeah. Yeah, about. That's about. Hard to work out actually, about £6 actually. About £6 I think.
They are.
Not bad, is it really? Not bad. See, as
And
I
a
said,
big bag of crisps.
this is our best time of the day, isn't it? Once the sun's gone down,
We're like vampires, we come out in the night.
and everything stays open to around about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It is a night city, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So finally, let's get back to how much the drinks cost. Let's go back to the pool bar. The hotel is fantastic. Really is a nice hotel. And all the hotels out here are going to be top notch, ain't they, Cal?
Yeah.
They're very, very modern, and it's very clean. How clean is it here?
Absolutely.
Aye,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's the cleanest place I've ever been.
Yeah, cleanest place we've ever been in our life, and that's not just the hotel, that's the whole of the area. The malls are fantastic.
All the traffic going through
And even
there.
the public toilets,
Yeah.
you will get people, as someone comes out the toilet, someone else will go in there to clean it for you before you go in. And that's happened to me a number of times. One other thing, wearing the clothes for the women, covering themselves up, doesn't really apply in the actual marina area, does it? Wear sensible clothes, don't sort of like flaunt it, because it's not acceptable, but you can wear
Well, the
summer
youngsters do
clothes.
flaunt it because they're going night clubbing.
But that's another thing, like, we was told, cover up. Carol's been covering up a lot, and that's been really a problem with the heat. Anyway, onward with this vlog. So we're just going to go out here now. I don't know what music will be, but we're going to get 2 beers, and we'll show you. We'll show
You're
you
not
what
getting
the price
2
are.
beers.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh.
You're getting a Campari, ain't you? And you do get a little bit of wind here as well, and the wind's nice. Wind is good because it cools you down. Does it cools you down? So let's go and get a drink. This is the slowest bar in the world, isn't it, Carol? It takes a half hour to get a drink. So we got our drinks. It took us about 10 minutes to get these drinks. It's just ridiculous up at that bar,
Well,
isn't it?
there's
There's
bunches of
one
girls
person,
up
yeah, there's a
there.
bunch of girls, and they was getting shots, and the shots was 60 each, wasn't they?
Yes.
So just getting on, this is the actual beer. Obviously I just went for a normal Stella beer, and Carol went for was it a double you went for, babe? What did you go for?
I went for
Go on.
a double shot Campari and soda.
Yeah.
But it's only charged me for 1 shot.
Oh right, okay then. Might be because you actually tip them or whatever like that.
It
I don't
might
know.
be, I
It
don't
might be, yeah. And how much does this come to, Carol?
80.
80. So what's that in old pence and pounds? 40, 20, about 20...
£20.
About £20.
Just under.
About £20. £20 for just like this or whatever. But it's so it's not too expensive, is it? But it is expensive.
It's not as expensive as we thought it was going to be.
No, and also the places that you do get the drinks from are quite nice. And near to us there's an Irish bar, because everyone seems to go there, and them girls are like, come on, let's go to the Irish bar. So I reckon the drinks may be a little bit cheaper there. So
Maybe
shop
they
around,
are.
guys, shop around.
We didn't get a chance to go there, did we?
No, we didn't.
Unfortunately.
No, we didn't. No. So we moved away from the music a little bit, and this is nice, isn't it? You just sort of sit. We normally sit right by the bar, don't we? Over one side, but 2 people grabbed them chairs today.
They have.
Yeah, and I hope you can see like how nice all these like places are here, and that is the thing. You're coming here, and it is going to be a lovely hotel. Wherever you go, it's going to be a gorgeous hotel, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. All the hotels here, I can imagine all of them being absolutely exquisite.
I think they're all
obviously
like,
going to get some really exquisite ones, like the ones I'd like to stay, but there you go.
Yeah.
But no, this one, as a hotel, this one has got all the facilities you want.
Yeah, and we've been very happy.
It just hasn't got the location.
It's just, you know, you need a car.
Yeah.
You need a car, don't you?
In 2-3 years' time, I reckon this area is going to be just as well put together as the Marina.
I think so, yeah. I think there's a lot of things coming here, I'll be truthful with you. There is a lot of things coming here. But let's get back to actually, would I drive out here? And the driving out here is, how can you put it? I think I'm too old to drive out here. My reactions wouldn't be that good, because they sort of like, they're nipping in here and nipping in there, and to edge your way in, like lots of times I've been in the taxis and I thought, he's going to hit that car. But it's just normal, everyone does it. They sort of like just edge and edge and edge, and they get within about this close to the other car before the car will let them in. Bibbing is constant everywhere. If anyone stops anywhere, you get a bib. Yeah, and it's like a, I don't think I would drive. I don't think I would drive. No, but this hotel you do need to actually have a car. I'll be truthful with you, because of the fact of whereabouts it is. It is free parking most places I've seen. Actually, yeah, most places I've seen, there's actually free parking. So that's another sort of good thing, isn't it? Not all the places. Obviously, we've not been using the car, so we don't know. But it looks as if it's free parking. The internet out here, there's free internet in every single restaurant you go into, isn't there?
And the malls.
And the malls and all that. And even on the public transport, on the actual metro system, there's a free internet thing there. It's a little thing I see today, and what it was is it's give you the code, so that even that's free. So that, you know, it's not too bad here. Everybody is really, really polite.
Very friendly.
Very, very friendly. Very, very friendly.
And helpful.
And also, the thing is, almost everybody we spoke to speaks English. Don't they, Carol?
They do.
They all speak English, so that's the other good thing about it. It's like going to America, but it's not America. It's not set out for walking, put it that way. Nothing is set out for walking. I know America's not really set out for walking or whatever like that, but it's not set out for walking. You don't walk anywhere here. You have to get a car or taxi or boat.
It's very hot, so you don't really want to do too much walking here.
And getting back to the metro system, we just got silver cards. You get silver cards or you get gold cards. Gold cards let you go into like a section a little bit less busy.
Yes.
Don't they? Yeah. But you pay more for your actual journey, don't we? But we just got silver cards.
We've not had a problem.
We've not had a problem. We've still got 10 of their money on them. So
yes. And what you do, you pay 25 AED dirham, and you end up with 19 credit on the card.
I think what that's for is if you go over, you've got 6 of their dirhams there. So I think that's what normally happens on the like in London and things like that. So it's like a safety feature sort of thing. But no, we've had no problem with that at all, have we?
No, we've enjoyed using the metro, haven't we?
We have, yeah. The problem's been that we've had to pay a taxi to get to the metro.
Yes.
So that's what our holiday's been like, really. So would we come back here again? What do you think, Hal? Would you come back here again?
I would come back here again.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be any time too soon.
No, I think now we know. Now we actually do know where we went wrong. And we're not like professional people, you know. There's going to be people here that's been coming to Dubai sort of, well, I don't know.
You can't learn all about Dubai in 1 week.
No, every week, and they'd be looking at this blog and going, "What are these talking about?" If they'd have done this and done that. Remember, this is what we discovered in 6 days being here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we made a lot of bad mistakes, didn't we? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've done a lot of walking.
Yeah, we did do a lot of walking, and the heat got to.
And the heat got to us and all that. So you know, so this is what I'm trying to get at. It's like we go to these places. And we normally do this, don't we? We went to Thailand just before this, and we go there, and we have no idea. We look at things on YouTube, but we can't get a perspective of where everything is. Can you?
No,
Until we've been here. We can't really get us. Like, no, we didn't realise that, you know, one like shopping centre to another shopping centre. There's around about 5 miles away from each other, ain't they?
They are.
Yeah, and how big the roads are. It's like you see on blogs, you see these people, we're going to this mall, and suddenly they're there. Even today when we was going to the, where was it? We was going to the Old Town. And I looked on YouTube, because we've got internet TV here, and I looked on YouTube, and this girl went, yeah, you get the train to so-and-so station, and then you, it's a short hop to the boats. It wasn't, was it?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
It was 3 miles. So that's why we actually sort of come to these sort of places, do this where we don't really know what they are, give it like a year, and then we go back, and then we can do proper blogs, because we have more.
We have a bit more insight of where we're
but we're not,
doing,
you know, but
to.
this is only our experiences. So like, if you've been here more than one holiday, even if you've been here one holiday here, you're probably more experienced than what we are.
Definitely.
Yeah?
We go at our own pace. Lots
We
of
go
people
at our own pace, yeah.
Really all full steam ahead.
Yeah.
And obviously they're going to get to see a lot more than we've done.
Yeah, and the next thing is this mainly a younger person sort of destination? There's a lot of younger people here.
I think it's no, I don't think it's no. I think it's all it's overall quite old, young, middle aged.
Yeah, I think there's more to like young to like middle aged than our age that come here.
I think it depends. I mean, this hotel's got a lot of young people in it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I think no. I'm going to say it's not just young. I wouldn't say that anyway.
All right. Oh, okay then. I would thought it was more sort of a younger thing, because there's so many nightclubs here. Like every single hotel, pardon me, has got like a club on the roof, ain't they?
Yeah.
And the lights, the way all that, you can't really see it here, but the way the city lights up at night, because when we done that boat trip is definitely the best thing we did, wasn't
that was
it?
Absolutely brilliant.
And if we was to go on a different boat trip
every night, boat trip, yeah, every night,
or going to a restaurant
night.
by the actual marina, then
yes.
This would have been a total different holiday for us, and that's what I think I will come back for, to experience that, because we did do a big thing. But overall, I'd give this holiday, what would you give this holiday out of 10?
I'm going to say...
Our holidays out of 10 would be Thailand. That'd be 10 out of 10. That was fantastic. But this one...
I'm going to give this... I'm in between a 7 and an 8, so let's go 7.5.
And 7.5, yeah.
But I'm giving it 7.5.
7.5 on it, yeah. It's all because we was in the wrong place, wasn't we?
Yes.
Really? Yeah. I think if
I
think if it was in the marina, I'd be going for a 9, almost a 10, because we're not really like city people, are we?
No.
Eh?
No.
We like to sort of like see the sea and things like that, and go
There's a lot, yeah, but there
exploring.
is as a city, they have a lot to offer here.
Yeah, they do, yeah. But anyway, we've been rabbiting on forever. We're going to enjoy our beer now, and it's just showing you or telling you what we thought of Dubai, yeah?
It's just giving our views on what we think of Dubai.
Yeah, and it's a very safe city, one of the safest cities in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah, you see people, they put down their mobile phones, and they go up and get whatever they're getting, and the mobile phone's on the table, and that does not get touched, does it? No. We've never felt more safe in the city ever in our life, have we?
No, as a city, it's very safe.
Yeah. Anyway, wobbled on again too long. So that's basically what we thought of this holiday, and we're on to our next holiday. Once we get home, we calm down a little while, and then we're going there to the next one, and that is Greece, isn't it? Greece, yeah. And that was an impulse buy as well. We don't know what that's going to be like. That's that's a very lively young place, isn't it? Eh? I booked up the wrong. Yeah, so we've been told. But again, we was told this is really expensive, and this is not really expensive. We was told that it's not for everybody, and if you like Tenerife and things like that, and you like the €1 beers, and you like to sit there and
you're not going to get a €1 beer out here.
and get drunk and all that. This is definitely not the place for you unless you've got a lot of money. This is more stylish, isn't it? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean the fact that it's stylish and you're paying extra money for the way everything is done so clean, and it's sort of clean and tidy, isn't it?
Just one thing, the girls at the bar got shots, and they were 60, and one of them I think was a Jaeger bomb, and that was 65.
Yeah.
And the man behind the bar turned around and said to the girl, she must have said, oh, it must have been expensive. He said, it's Dubai.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's Dubai. You are going to pay a little bit more, but
Yeah.
not as much. We didn't.
So that's
find
about
it
15 quid, isn't it?
over-exaggerated.
Something 65, about 15, 5, half it again, 50, about £12, something like that.
13, yeah.
About £12, yeah, for a drink or whatever like that. But they're all off to other party, you know. And we've seen a few people drunk here, haven't we? So there must be somewhere you can go. See that? I was stopping it a minute ago, this one. Thank you for watching. We just wobble off to nothing. It's like we're sort of sitting
I
here
was taking
talking.
the fact that you was wobbling.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye. And Dubai may be for you. Look at other blogs. See what you think. If it's not for you, there's something out there for you, isn't there?
Some forget
It's a
everywhere
big world.
for everyone.
Cheers, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.